watching 2+U Nevada, and I'm so excited to have Beth McMillan here, the Executive Director of Artown. Beth, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh my gosh, thank you for including me. I love this.
Thank you. We have a very new show, and you're one of our earliest guests.
Wow, I am so pleased you contacted me. Thank you so much.
Beth and I have gone way back. I mean, we have been friends for, Artown's been around 30 years. Has
Correct.
it been
This
that
is
long?
our 30th anniversary.
Can you get over? So talk about Artown and the 30 years and what you have truly done to bring culture and art to our community.
Well, you know, our 30th anniversary was a really big deal. We needed to make sure that we really made a statement in our community. We brought in those beautiful Alabria spirit animals from Mexico City.
Right outside the Pioneer Center.
Right,
They were gorgeous.
right. And in front of the old post office. We had so many more events this year. We had over 600 events in 31 days. We couldn't be in Wingfield Park because they're doing the Arlington Street Bridge. So we took all of our events that were in Wingfield Park, we took them up to Rancho San Rafael. And the county was fantastic to work with. We put up a stage, and because of what we have done at the county, at Rancho San Rafael, they are building a permanent amphitheater in that exact spot.
Well, really?
Not only for
Artown.
Well, but it's not only for Artown, it's for the whole community. You know, anybody, we need a venue north of town. We've got Barty Ranch, we've got downtown. What do we have north of town? A new amphitheater coming.
That is fantastic. And our community has such a need for it now. And I personally feel Artown is to take credit for the culture that our community has gained throughout 30 years, 3 decades prior to Artown. You know, there was a lot of discussion that Reno didn't have a lot of culture.
Right, and I think Reno has always had a lot of culture. It's just never been brought together. I think Artown has a way of bringing all of the people together, the community, the audience members, the artists, the arts organizations, the nonprofit industry. We're able to bring it all together in the month of July. And sort of, I remember somebody called us like a Whitman sampler of the arts in the whole of July.
What a compliment.
We're very multidisciplinary. So we include everything, whether it's culinary arts or fashion or historic events, all kinds of music, all kinds of dance, all kinds of theater, many events and workshops for children.
Yes, and I want to credit you because it allows families to take a look at what different opportunities there are out there. For example, dance. Do you want to do tap? Do you want to do ballet? Do you want to, and they can go see those performances thanks to Artown.
Exactly. They can test it out and try it out. And you never know whose life you're going to change just by a workshop or a performance.
Yeah.
So I feel very, very fortunate to be able to really showcase the arts for our community. And I have a terrific team to help me do that. So
you guys do this all through the month of July, but Artown really is throughout the entire year, and you look to elevate and bring some amazing acts to town throughout the year that will then help fund programming in July, correct?
That's one of the reasons. The other reason is sometimes those artists are never available in July. Not all artists are available in July because they might be doing a European tour, a Canadian tour. They might not be available. So some artists are only available during the other 11 months of the year. We want to make sure there is a funding stream to feed the festival financially. You're absolutely right. And it's a way for Artown to stay on everybody's mind year-round. So we're here for everybody.
And you have an amazing event coming up in just a couple weeks in mid-October.
Next week.
Next week. All right. Who is he?
Can you believe it's already mid-October, right?
Don't get me started.
So yes, we are bringing back for the 4th time, we're bringing back At the Illusionist table. So Scott Sylvan is a master mentalist and illusionist. He comes to us directly from Scotland, and he grew up, you know, in the, not the moors, but he grew up in Scotland, in the forest, with his grandfather, telling stories, and he brings those stories into a theatrical setting. The theatrical setting is not a stage and a proscenium arch as we know it. It is a dinner table. It's a dinner party for 24 people. 24 people, and Scott sit around this dinner table, And Mark Esty from Liberty, our amazing chef, customizes the dinner to go with the story, to go with Scott's story. So everything is choreographed, the timing. We have 24 people at the dinner, but we have 12 waiters.
Wow.
So everything's choreographed. The meals are all choreographed. They're all themed according to Scott's story. And the entire time you're sitting having this dinner, which has whiskey tastings, is paired with wine. It's got everything. It's the best dinner party you will ever go to. And all throughout the dinner party, Scott is reading people's minds. He doesn't know who these people are. All there is in front of them is a little name card with Sarah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so to get those name cards and to get tickets, where do people go?
They can go to artown.org and get the information there, but ultimately they need to call my office at 775-322-1538 because a conversation with Mike in my office will really help everybody to understand there is a reception ahead of time.
He's getting information to feed to this Scott guy.
No! We wish.
Right.
No. I mean, it's really interesting. When we were setting the table one time when Scott was here, I said, oh, let's put this on a bowl. He goes, you never want a bowl. Not in an Illusionist show.
Oh.
People are going to think you've got something in there, you know. So he knows that it's got to be as blank as possible. And we convert a space into a old Scottish castle dining room.
Beth, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're watching 2 Plus U Nevada.